What's up, guys? So, a little less than 5 minute explanation of one of the strategies we're going to be using going forward, the 5-3-1 program. Jim Wendler was a big power lifter, one of the guys I studied a lot when I was starting out. And he developed it. He's actually got a few books on it. Really cool. This is beyond 5-3-1. He's got 5-3-1 for football, all this stuff. This is a great way for us to track your strength and for you to have targets to hit every single week. So basically what we're going to be starting with bench press and progressing to hex deadlifting and box squat. Part of the reason we're testing you with your projected max is we take 90% of that projected max, not 100%, because this accounts for, like Jim Wendler, when he finally stopped competing in powerlifting, the aging athlete body, he wanted to still have a way to get stronger week by week where he could have fun with it without having to do 1 rep maxes. There's really not a need to do 1 rep maxes unless you're competing in powerlifting. So he developed this. He takes 90% of your 1 rep max. Everything is based off that number. So in week 1, you'll see on your sheet with bench press, it's going to say 5, 5, 5 plus. First set will be 5 reps at a certain percent of the 90% max. You get 5 reps. That'll probably seem easy. Second set, same thing. Percent goes up a little bit, 5 reps. Then the third set on week 1, 5 plus. A higher percent, the highest of those 3 sets. And you rep out. Get as many as you can. Trying to get at least 5, but go for as many as you can. Week 2, 3, 3, 3 plus. Those percentages are going to be higher than the first week. Last set, rep it out. Record as many as you can get. Week 3, 5, 3, 1 plus. Percentages are higher. Get as many as you can on that third set. Then when we recycle and go back to week 1, if it's an upper body lift like bench press, we bump your projected max up 5 pounds. Lower body lift, we bump your projected max up 10 pounds. So the percentages are going to keep climbing. But on week 1, same percent of your projected max. On that third set, 5 plus, you try to beat the reps you got in week 1, the last cycle. So you're constantly getting stronger. You constantly have a little mini challenge and target to try to beat each week. It's a really fun way to train. It takes into account the stressors of life, right? You're never going to be at 100%, so that's why we do 90% of projected 1 rep max. And it's just a great way to train. This is what I used when I bench pressed 400 pounds the year that Colty was born. I actually had a goal to bench press 405. Followed his system all the way up until then. It got to 400, and Colty was born the next week. Never got to 405. Never got to the 4 plates, but that was what I wanted to do. Great program. You'll get to learn it over time as we go, and it's really cool. It could be modified, but that is the short of the 5-3-1. Why we're doing it, the science behind it. Great protocol, great program. Look forward to getting started with you guys on it.